Hello, everyone. It's me, Christopher Splatoon of channel Tell Me More. Eh. So today we're doing an episode swap of DCAU and EMH, or the DC Animated Universe and Avengers. Well, Earth Mightiest Heroes, Avengers, Earth Mightiest Heroes. Show from I think 010 to 012, way back then. So yeah, today we're doing if Superman. Well, not if. It's essentially a what if story, but it's an episode swap of Superman replacing Thor in Thor's first episode in this, which is episode 5, the Mighty Thor. No, is it episode 5 or episode 4? I think it's episode 4, the Mighty Thor, because Iron Man, Hulk, Ant Man. Yep, I think it's episode 4. Ooh, excuse me for the burp. But yeah, so back into this. In this episode, you have Thor going against the Wrecking Crew. Then after that, he goes to Asgard, beats up some giants, almost gets beat up by a giant, but beats up some giants. And after that, he beats up Loki. End of the episode. That sets up the first season. So, how is Superman going to interact in place of Thor in the story? That's essentially what I'm doing. It starts. The episode starts with the Wrecking Crew. I'm not gonna list their names because they're not really important, but they're super strong guys. I'll probably show them there. Um, Wrecker and all of his people. They're looking for a gamma energy emitter. Yeah, that's what it's called, a gamma energy emitter, which the leader supposedly set them to do. Which at the end of the episode, it was revealed, nope, it was Loki. Spoilers, whatever. But after that, but during that part, Jane Foster, who's a paramedic slash Thor's love interest, shows up in order to save the officers. Were stopping them from robbing the freight because they're like at a docking bay, like with like a bunch of freights around. So they attack the workers, not the construction workers, the freight workers. Then they attack the police officers that showed up to stop them. And what's one of them, the black one with the yellow and green? I can't remember his name right now. Yeah, I can remember their names. I can only remember Wrecker's name. But he's about to shoot the energy emitter at Jane Foster, two of his guys, but they're probably gonna survive, and the ambulance because that's when she just arrived. But then suddenly, this is where Superman shoots his heat vision and hits that idiot, smacking him into the ground. Well, smacking him to some freights or something. It crashes. The Superman turns around. He's like, "Hey, you guys better stop this, or else I'm gonna stop you." And well, in this role, I'm gonna say they know Superman. Actually, no, I don't, because I don't remember if they knew Thor. I assume they knew Thor, so we're gonna just assume they know Superman. They're like, yeah, we can take him, even though they don't have no kryptonite. Yeah, we can take him. So yeah, they talk some try to fight him. Similar to Thor, similar to how it went with Thor. Thor holds back. Superman's gonna hold back on them, so they get some hits on Superman. He does his own acting a little weak, acting like he's almost defeated. Then he takes them all out at the last minute, like come on, like he always does. And I don't. I mean, he's with Lois, but okay, if Lois doesn't exist in this world, then he's gonna be macking. He's gonna be macking on Jade Foster. He's gonna be the one talking to her now. He's gonna be like, "Oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm Jade Foster. Oh, I'm Thor. Why? I mean, not Thor. Oh, I'm Clark. He's not gonna say that yet. Oh, I'm Superman. Why are you trying to help people when you could die? You could just be in the sidelines, trying to help people while the supervillains are fighting or something." I'm just off the top of my head. I can't remember exactly how my boy Thor hit it because well, hit it, said it because he has the whole Victorian accent and talking very, very Odin like. How back in the day Odin and his brothers fought Ymir and all that stupid stuff. But while he's talking to her, Heimdall opens a portal. Dan's like, Superman! He's like, what? Come here, we need your help. Asgard is under attack by the Frost Giants. Then he flies up, he's like, I'm sorry, Jane Foster, but I have to go. Maybe I'll see you later. Then she's like, oh. but before she says anything, he's like, she flies up. She's like, "Oh, bye." The portal closes. If you watched it, you know the song, the theme that plays there. It's nice. The OST. But yeah, then he arrives at Asgard, obviously, and Asgard's already been on an attack. Boulder's getting beat up. The Warriors 3's getting beat up. Sif's getting beat up. Yeah, yeah, everyone's getting beat up. So, what's his name? As they're about to die, he's about to kill Sif. Well, there's three giants right now. I should have explained that. There's three giants attacking, and they're super big. They're destroying buildings and stuff. They have huge weapons, all that fun stuff. They've crashed through the. They've gone through the bridge, crossing bridge, all the way. Destroyed a bunch of buildings and stuff. So after that, well, while they're about to kill Sif, that's where Superman just comes out of nowhere. Bing! Just hits the weapon, breaks it. He's like, I don't think you want to do that, and I also think you want to leave this place. Then they look at him, they're like, huh, isn't he the Superman? Because I don't know how I want to. I don't know if I want to make him Odin's son. If I made it Odin's son, this would just make it easier. So you know what? I'll make him Odin's son. They're like, it's him, Kal, the son of Odin. Dude, I'm just playing that theme in my head. But yeah, then they attack him. They're like yada yada yada. We're gonna get you. It's over for you, or we have to stop you. Whatever bad guy stuff line they need to say, they say it, and it begins. They have the upper hand for a little bit, but he decides to then use his heat vision, which is starting to harm them because the frost giants. They're not gonna melt, but it definitely affects them way more. Also, in this, yes, because it's magic, and Superman is naturally weakened, not weakened, but he's naturally not immune to it. He's just as immune as a normal person would be immune to magic. Same thing. Well, same thing with Thor. He's magical, but still, it's Asgardian magic, so still. But I don't think it would affect him too much. He'll get damaged and stuff, but he'll be fine. I think he can handle all three of them. Yes, I think without Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Yes, there it is. Mjolnir. Without Mjolnir. I think Thor can still beat them. It'll be a little harder, but I still think he can beat them. Same thing. I think Superman will be able to beat them way easier. Definitely without Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Like, forget it. The hammer. With the hammer. Also, how is he gonna beat him? Because Thor, the way he beat them was he used lightning to he summoned basically a giant lightning bolt to crash into like their vicinity, electrocuting all three of them. After they beat him up a little bit, and Loki froze him. After well, at first he was gonna do it, then Loki froze him. Then he broke out of it. Then they beat him up a little bit more. But then he finally got some space after he broke one of their teeth. It was a whole thing. One of them was gonna bite him or eat him or something. So he breaks one of their teeth. Then he does that. He hits them with the giant, massive God blast, basically. So I think Superman can not necessarily do that, but I think he can outblitz them for number one. So they won't necessarily be able to touch him after I'll still say they do the same thing. They get him. They get him with a few good hits. Loki interrupts him, freezes him. He breaks out, but then they hit him some more. Then I don't know. He remembers. He's like, "What the fuck? I'm Superman." Bings pops one of their teeth out his face. He's like, "Oh!" Then he just flies out. Then he's like, "Okay, if you want to do this," shoots a massive heat vision blast, similar to like a Dragon Ball Z wave or something, like a Kamehameha wave or something, but it's not gonna kill them. I'm not gonna say he's trying to kill them because he's I'm gonna keep that quality of Superman where he doesn't generally like to. He just doesn't like to. He's not a code. Killing is not his thing. If he can beat you up without killing you, that he would do that. I'd rather do that than kill you, especially if he doesn't hate you. But yeah, he basically puts them out, knocks them, fries them, similar to how they were fried by the lightning, but except they'll be like maybe a little smaller because he melted them a little bit, so they're just passed out. Then after that, well, immediately after that, bam! Loki hits him with a dark, like magic blast or something, dark magic wave. So Superman smashes into a bunch of buildings. He's just like and again, Superman is similarly susceptible to magic as anyone else, including Thor and everyone else. So he's like, it hurts a little bit. Just give him a little bit of blood. So he's like, okay. He's like, Loki, what are you doing, bro? We're brothers. We're friends. We fought together. Why would you bring these douchebags to attack us right now? And uh, Loki does this whole, oh, we're brothers, but you kept listening to Odin's lies and blah blah blah, something stupid. Doesn't matter. He's gonna lose anyway. So he summons a trident thing, attacks Superman. Superman dodges, but since it's magic, Superman's wary because it can cut him and stuff, it can injure him. So he's like, weaving, bink, just one hit, one hit. Somehow, Thor got Loki with one hit. He hits him once with the hammer, makes this dude fly high in the sky, hits like a skyscraper, breaks the top of it. Essentially the same thing. Superman, bam, pops him once, he flies, crashes into a skyscraper. Obviously, that doesn't hurt Loki because Loki's not human; he's still a god. So it's immediately as Superman's flying up, he just starts getting blasted. He falls to the ground. He's like, you need to stop this. You need to stop this, Loki. Why are you trying to destroy Asgard? Why are you trying to destroy our father? You don't. It doesn't matter. We're both adopted. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna make Kal-El also adopted in this. We were both adopted, but yeah, he showed you more favoritism than me. Jealousy type stuff. Superman's like, that's not what it's about. Number one, he likes you more because blah blah some spill. I don't know. Superman just spills. But Superman's like, not Superman. Loki's like, enough talking. Starts shooting at him, but Superman just, it's faster. Just bliss comes up, boom, popped him in the face. Then he's like, if you want to do this, if you truly want to do this, then I guess I have no choice but to make you quit. Then he shoots his heat vision at Loki. Loki teleports into tiny butterflies, dark butterfly ghost things. Then appears behind Superman. Before Superman ends it, he uses it like his hand covered in dark mystic flames, not pink. It was purple mystic flames. Burns Superman in the back. He's like, ah! He smacks Loki in the back of the head. So he's like, then he turns around. He's like, Loki, it's time for you to surrender, or I'm gonna end this right now. Then he's like, do your worst. Superman just looks at him, instantly, Blitz knocks him out. You just hear a big shockwave, and Loki's knocked out. And he wakes up. Odin's like, "What the heck, bro?" Well, he wakes up in. Without them knocking him out, I think same thing. He could also hold him in the neck and be like, "Hey, enough of this," because eventually Superman can break his arm. Superman can basically just slap him silly. It doesn't matter. Same thing, similar to Thor. The difference is that Thor was deflecting his blasts away. Superman can just dodge his blast, and it won't touch him. But yeah, he takes Loki to Odin. Odin gives him the whole spiel about him, betraying his father and stuff. Especially during when it's this Odin sleep and he's about to sleep, and Asgard's at its weakest. Blah blah blah. The normal stuff, normal standard Thor-ish problem. Odin's going to Odin's sleep. Someone's gonna cause problem in Odin's sleep. Thor comes to save the day. That type of stuff. But yeah, after this, Odin sends Loki to the Isle of Silence or something. It's like a place where it's super quiet. It's a tree there's the top of the tree and the roots like grow into like an island in a way. It's just like a misty void, and there's no sound, so you can't speak, you can't hear. It's just. But yeah, after that, after that, he then talks to Thor about, well, not Thor, I guess Superman in this case, about staying home and protecting Asgard while he sleeps, so Asgard isn't defended from the enemies. But your boy, I want to say Thor again. Your boy Superman's like, no, I gotta be on Earth, bro. And Earth, there's some crazy stuff happening there, and all those people are weak. They can just die from like a slap or something. I need to go help them. Here, we have Sif, we got Balder, we got a Warrior 3, we got everybody. They can do stuff, bro. The people on Earth, look, they need me. That Stark guy, I don't trust him. He can't. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm Superman. I got this. Don't worry about it. I got this, Dad. But Odin disagrees. Odin is like, what? Whoa. I'm your king. I'm your king, number one. I just told you to stay here and defend your home, and you're telling me, oh, I want to go over there, bro. No, I don't want to listen. I want to go over there. I don't care where you want to go. I'm your dad. I'm gonna just put it that I'm your dad. You're gonna do what I tell you. He's like, what? Superman's like, what? You know what? Loki's right. Use a giant liar. Use a giant manipulator. I'm heading out. Well, I mean, I did it. I flipped them off. I probably might have to blur that out the figures. But yeah, basically that's what he did. He flipped them off and walked off. Superman's like, "F you, dude." Walked away. I'm going to Earth. I'm not coming back till after you wake up. I don't give a s. I don't give a s. Then he goes to Earth and stuff. Then later on, it's revealed that it was Loki's secret plan in order to get Superman away from Asgard, so Loki can do the thing of taking over Asgard and taking over the other 9 realms, including Earth. Also, he sets up the Masters of Evil, so they keep Superman and his Avengers busy and have them not be able to interfere in Asgard stuff, so he can banish Superman and have him be on Earth. Whew, that's a handful. First time doing this. Oh, whew. I need to find a better way to do the what ifs. But yeah, yeah. Either way, though, I think I got my point through or my communication, not my idea across. So if you have any questions, any discussions, hit me in the comment sections below. And like, subscribe. This has been Chris Splatoon channel. Tell me more, A. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.